What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the question where you have the questions and I have the answers. And for once, I am outside. I started doing more videos on my TikTok outside, and I think people really like the fact that they get to see kind of where I am, other than my same boring room, every single time. So I'm gonna try and start filming more outside, and I'm gonna try and start filming more in general. This is just a quick life update video because I don't have anything I really want to like rant about today, and I do feel bad. I think for the past 6 months in total, I've only uploaded one video, and that's just because I think YouTube takes the most energy to upload. It takes the most work, the most editing, the longest time to upload, versus TikTok where it's like you just film like a minute-long video and it's there. Instagram, you just like upload a few pictures, maybe put a good caption if you need to, but YouTube takes a long time, which is why I make less videos and why I make longer videos. But seeing as I'm back home for the summer, I'm gonna try and make more videos. That being said, I may not, because I just got hired at Burlington Coat Factory, which is exciting. That's my biggest life update, is I got hired at Burlington Coat Factory, which will be my first job outside of my work study, and I'm excited for that. I'm also really anxious and nervous for that, just because it is in Auburn, which is a few times away. I don't drive, so I'll be taking the bus. My check-in is at 8 a.m. and I am completely used to like waking up early in the morning. I'm just always worried about the bus because even though it's pretty reliable, you know, like the transportation system is fairly good that I've known. I don't know, it's just like, it's a lot. It's a really big transition for me. And I'm still in transition mode from like being in Denver and being on my own to now being back living with my family again. And so that kind of like big physical transition, but also a big emotional and mental transition is really hard. And then having a job that requires me to get up early once again on top of that, is, I don't know, it's nerve-wracking to me. It's scary. It's really intimidating. Also, because this is like a job. I'm now entering like the actual workforce, and getting taxed and all that kind of stuff. That's really scary as well. However, I think this will be a good like entry-level position for me since I'm only working 4 days a week. And even though I start at 8 a.m., I go only until we finish unloading the truck and restocking. And so how it works is that one team will get in there like 6 a.m. and they'll unload the truck and check everything in, and then my team at 8 a.m. will come in and we will like put everything actually out on the floor in the store. And so we just stay until everything's out, and then I can go home. And the lady said that that can be either like 10 a.m. or it can be like to 4 p.m. which once again, I'm completely fine working. It's not like I have anything other major plans going on over the summer. And they said that like since everything is online, if I ever need to request time off, I can just like mark them not available those days and they won't schedule me for those days. Also to the but Burlington has a flexible thing where it's like a lot of students come and work there, and then as long as they work every like at least once every 4 months, they can maintain the job even when they're in school, which I think will work out. My only worry is like spring break. I can't really come back during spring break, just because I can't afford to, and so I think then might be my only issue. But I'm gonna see if I can work something out with them. If not, then I'll just have to like apply again when I come back over the summer. Since I already got the job and I already have like work experience there, they probably have no reason to not hire me. But also I have an interview for Kohl's on Friday, which is in my hometown, so I don't have to take the bus there. I mean, I do, but like it's not as long of a bus ride, and worst comes to worst, if I'm at my dad's house, I can always walk there. But if they have a better system for college students, I might just end up working there instead. But Burlington seems pretty solid. I don't have that much of an issue working there, so it'll be good. More life updates. I kind of have a partner. I say kind of just because it's a platonic partnership, which I know a lot of people don't see as like an actual partnership. But she's really cool, and she's awesome. She said she might come visit me over the summer, and I'm really excited about that. And if y'all have any questions about her or how we met or anything, please let me know. I absolutely love talking about her, even though I'm really insecure in our relationship, because she's just so wonderful, and I'm not entirely sure that I deserve such wonderful things. But if she were here right now, she would say to shut up, because I do. Yeah, I think mental health wise, I'm doing a lot better than I have been. I'm way more relaxed. I'm way more comfortable here at home than I have been in a while, which is awesome. I'm standing up for myself more, which my therapist has noted and is very proud of me about. And also, I just finished my sophomore year of college, so I'm halfway through the college experience, which is absolutely insane and terrifying to think about, because I should not be 20 years old, but I am. And yeah, I guess I'm technically a junior in college now, which is weird. But also now everybody's thinking about like, what are you gonna do after college? What do you do? I don't know if you can hear my cat like scratching at the door to try and get outside, but it's very cute. And like, where are you gonna live? Especially now that I'm like kind of in a relationship and not in a relationship. Once again, if you have questions about that, please comment below. I have a whole PowerPoint about it, in case people have questions. And like, where are you gonna live? What are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna move back home? Are you gonna stay in Denver? Are you gonna move somewhere else? And the answer is, I honestly don't know. If people want to live with me, then I'm down to live with them wherever that is. I'll make do wherever I am. I'm kind of a very go with the flow kind of person when it comes to life choices. And it's worked out for me pretty well, I think. I know my partner and I have talked about living together, but she really likes where I live. I really like where she lives, so I think it's like wherever either of us end up. I know she might come down to Washington for grad school, and I might go to Columbia for grad school. That's really ambitious. I think that's really ambitious of me, but all of my friends and my partner are like, you could totally do it, and my advisors are like, you should totally apply and do it. I think I do want to go to grad school, just because I don't know exactly what I want to do with my life outside of school right now. And so I think also getting like my master's and or my PhD. PhD seems ambitious. That seems like a lot of work. So I think master's seems more doable. Would be really cool. It also gives me more time to really think about like what I want to do with my career, if I even want to have a career, or if I'm just down to work in like retail for the rest of my life, as long as I can be with the people I want and have the hobbies that I want. I've also considered maybe going into research within my field. Maybe becoming like a professional math tutor, maybe a math TA or assistant professor, I don't know. I also still do a lot of my hair and tie-dye stuff, so I think my Etsy shop will stay open. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get monetized for doing things on social media. Oh, and I've stopped posting to Instagram. I used to have an educational Instagram account, but now I just changed to like a private social media account. And if you want that story, please comment below, because it was wild. Yeah, I also still do hair things, and so my friends are considering like, my friends and I are considering getting into like cosmetology and getting my cosmetology license, so maybe I can work and do that while I'm figuring out the rest of my life, so at least I have some means of income. But yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot that I don't want to think about right now. But if there's anything going on in the world, any educational topics that you want to hear about from me, any personal topics you want to hear about from me, if you need college advice, if you need life advice, if you just have been following me for a while and you're like, hey, what else is going on? Also, I've acquired a lot of leadership positions this year within my university. I am now the president of the Career Student Alliance. I'm also the executive chair of Gender and Sexuality Equity for the undergrad student government at my college, and I'm once again president of the running club, which I'm really excited about. I think this year is going to be a lot less chaotic than this last year, because I know what I'm doing now a bit better, and I have a lot of ideas, and I have a really good team who's willing to work hard and make these ideas a reality, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, I think summer brings with it a bunch of new challenges that I haven't really considered, but also a bunch of new opportunities, and I am looking forward to what comes of it. I'm actually looking at the summer very optimistically for once in my life, and that is a new and exciting thing. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life, and I hope you guys have a great summer too. If you graduated this year, congratulations. If you are scared of the future, same. But overall, I hope the summer gives you something that you need. So long and thanks for all the fish. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.